So, Ella, tell us a little about yourself.
Hello everybody, my name is Ella Hewson and I'm a 17-year-old wheelchair user with CP. I enjoy reading books, including Twilight and Hunger Games, and I write my own Twilight fanfiction with the use of alt text and my creative ideas.
Can you share what digital accessibility means to you and why it's important?
Digital accessibility means to me that I can write my Twilight fanfiction without worrying about how I would market it to other people with disability, read my books properly by making the text bigger so that I can see it.
How has digital accessibility improved or changed your life?
I write a Twilight fanfiction which can now be enjoyed through the use of alt text, which I add to all my pictures. I use a computer to edit the photos and make the alt text by writing it in a little box, and when you would use it with a screen reader, the picture would be able to be read out to you so you can enjoy it more.
Is there any particular accessibility tip that you use in your day-to-day life?
I use iBooks, Apple iBooks or similar, to make the text on my favourite books bigger so I can read it.
What advice would you give to content creators who want to make their materials more accessible?
The advice that I would give to them is to basically learn from people who use digital accessibility themselves and either take a small class to learn more about it or do a course to get one qualification or more.
How do you encourage others to consider accessibility in their work or daily lives?
I get my anyone that reads my book to read it and tell me if they can use a screen reader to do that, and I also get people who are watching me do their alt text. After they would have watched me, they can write some themselves and have that experience. I want the people who read my books to be able to engage actively with the content, and I find that it's not for all people would do it this way, but I find that if you feel with your hands and do it visually, you actually can see and do more and have more respect for the craft.
What does International Day of People with Disability mean to you?
It means that I can see people like me who use wheelchairs, have mental health conditions or invisible disabilities, that I can see them doing their daily lives and all the content that they create in an unbiased way and enjoy the day of my people.
Why do you find the Centre for Accessibility Australia important?
Centre for Accessibility is a continuum of all the types of disabled people that I would want to manage and read my fanfictions and creative works. And I would love to liaise with them with all my questions and queries about how to handle web, international and iPhone accessibility in a better way.
Centre for Accessibility Australia. accessibility.org.au